welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the lighting of this particular round bed over here. So we have assigned two photometric lights over here. So now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be just adding few more lights. So I can just set up this, because we need to close this. We can easily just close this stuff over here. I'll just go over here and I'll assign this. Now what I can do over here, if you can see this, if I just convert to high quality over here, and if you also try to render it, the lights are very less. It is just illuminating this area, and even if you go and try to render this, it is going to do the same. So definitely it's going to take time. Just a sec. Alright, so as you can see, it is just illuminating, or if you want I can slightly reduce the illumination. I can just select this light, I'll go into this and I'll slightly give this till 500. Again let's render it. We can still reduce this. Okay, so you can reduce this in this way, and same for this also. So now I'll go over here. Again I'll take a target light right over here. Right from the top I can just drag one more target light. I can slightly just push this down over here. Make this as a high quality. So select this light, let's go into this, and I can just take any of the filter over here. I'll make it as uniform diffuse. You can activate the target. Let's go down and let's make it as halogen warm, and you can slightly just increase the intensity. Let's change the Kelvin over here. Increase the multiplier. And how much area you want to spread it, you can do that. So again I can off the target if needed. I can slightly just push over here. Again I'll just make a copy of it over here to illuminate this. Let's just try to render it. Let's render the scene. Can slightly increase the intensity of the light over here. So go over here and let's increase the multiplier. So we can slightly increase the multiplier of the light and render that. We can give some color to the wall if needed. So So we can just assign some color to the wall to make it look more better. So render it once again. Yeah, looks much better now. Now we have definitely selected this light. We can increase its intensity. We can slightly increase its intensity. As you can see, can slightly increase its intensity because we are going to illuminate this light from here. Also, let's select this light and we'll just reduce the multiplier of it. Slightly reduce the multiplier, render it again. So you can increase or decrease the glow of it as needed. Now I'll just go over here. So let's slightly go to the top view. I'll just push it over here. Again I will take one more copy of that light and let's make it as a copy over here. Let's just drag it over here and make this as instance. So select this over here, and now what I can do is like I can just slightly reduce the illumination of this particular lights, so that particular lights illumination can be reduced. As you can see now, I can just I'm trying to illuminate those lights in this way. So slightly I can just reduce the illumination. So as you can see, I am working on the intensity. Also, if needed, you can change this Kelvin over here. If you want to work with something different over here to change the temperature, we can go with this Kelvin part. So I have changed it to make it look a bit different over here. So these two lights are having different intensities and different temperatures, and these two lights are having different intensities and temperatures. So I can just activate, if you want I can just try to activate the shadow over here. So we can just activate the shadow over here. If needed, we can just activate the shadow. So I will not activate all the shadows, but I'll activate two light shadows over here. That's what this is looking over here. I'll go into the render setup again. I'll make it as HD over here. Okay, now this looks, again I'll slightly push this further and let's render it once again. If you want, you can use some IS lights as well if required. Let's go into this render setup. And we have we don't have any HDRI right now, so I have not put anything inside this GI environment. So we can put something over here, like if you want to put, you can just put, if you want to make it dark bluish, or if you have some night HDRI stuff, I can go with that. And let's try to render it. So if you have an HDRI image, we can just go and put the HDRI image. I don't have a night HDRI, but I can just show you how you can put it, so we can work out accordingly. You can just go with the night HDRI. So you can also download from Polyheaven website. For now, I'll just download one of the HDRI. So let's go into this. So if you want, I can just go into the material and let's call get material. Let's call a HDRI, or we can say V-Ray HDRI. So let's select this V-Ray HDRI and let's call that HDRI image. Just make it as spherical, and you can just drag it over here. Now you see how it looks like after you have assigned it. So that HDRI tones will also, you will get some reflections from the environment. Also, if you want, you can assign it over here. Let's render it once again. So if you have a bit of a darker HDRI, you can assign some darker one. So you can download from any of the websites. I'll just take this. So you can just replace this if needed. Now render it. Alright. So you will see something different over here. Over here, what I can do is the color, what I have selected for this lamp, I can change it. So I'll just again go into this. You can make it, push it more towards a bit of a yellowish part. So this looks much better. So that was looking very whitish. Also you can add some reflections to the floor. So let it render, and the glow from this V-Ray lights are very less. Let's just increase it. Slightly, yeah, that looks better now. Can slightly increase this. Alright. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. Please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial. So we'll be adding few more lights. So thanks for watching this tutorial.